Hello, everyone. My name is Carolina Ramirez, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hanen program, More Than Words. So, first off, what is the Hanen program? The Hanen Center is a Canadian charitable organization founded by Ayala Hanen Manolson more than 35 years ago. The mission is to enable parents and professionals to transform their daily interactions with young children to build the best possible lifelong social, language, and literacy skills. The More Than Words program. Who is it for? The More Than Words program is designed specifically for parents of children ages 5 and under who are on the autism spectrum disorder or who have other social communication difficulties. There are 3 goals within the More Than Words program. The first one is improving social communication and back and forth interactions. The second one is improving play skills, and the third one is improving imitation skills. There are also 2 theories underlying the approach in More Than Words program. The 2 key factors are: the first one is learning to communicate is a very social process, and that children learn to communicate from birth within everyday interactions with their parents. The second factor is parents foster their child's communication development by responding to it promptly and building on what the child is communicating about. So now I'm going to be talking about ROC, which is one of the strategies implemented within the More Than Words program. The R stands for repeat what you say and do. The O is offer opportunities. The C is cue. And the K is keep it fun and keep it going. For the R, repeat what you say and do. It is important for the parent and clinician to consistently repeat the same phrase to introduce certain routines such as mealtime, speech time, or even cleanup time. During that routine, it is emphasized that the parent or clinician practice the phrase say less and stress, go slow and show when communicating with the child. When they are finished with the routine, the parent and clinician should repeat the same phrases consistently to end that routine. Here is a video demonstrating repeating.
Woody, it's time for a puzzle. Let's do 3 of them together. Lion, lion. Zebra, zebra. Rhino, rhino. We're all done.
So in this video, the clinician introduces the game by saying, "It's time for a puzzle," and repeats the animal names during the game. She also concludes the game by saying, "All done." Now for the O, offer opportunities for your child to take a turn. This is the opportunity the parent or clinician creates for the child to take a turn in a game or communication exchange. The opportunity depends on how the child is communicating. Think, what kind of turn can you expect the child to take? For example, could they make a sound, move their body, or even use a word? Here's a video demonstrating giving opportunities.
Woody, I'll go first. Now you try.
The clinician in this video is giving the child a turn-taking opportunity by using the puzzle activity, and even going further by requesting Woody to try it out. Now for the C, cue your child to take their turn. This is what you do to let the child know that they should take their turn. The best kinds of cues are natural ones, such as stopping after you have finished the activity and waiting. Also, looking expectant so your child gets the message that he should take a turn. Here's a video demonstrating giving a cue.
Where does the ostrich go?
In this video, the clinician is giving a cue by smiling and asking where the puzzle piece should go. Now for K, keep it fun and keep it going. The goal is to get the child to play with you in a back and forth interaction that lasts a long time. This means taking a turn by playing part of the game, communicating, or even singing. The best way to keep it going is to make the game fun for the child so that they will want to continue. Here is a video demonstrating keeping it fun.
Roar, says the lion. Roar. This is fun. Let's keep going.
In this video, the clinician is making the activity fun by not just focusing on putting the puzzle pieces in, but rather making noises and tickling Woody with it. Now I will be talking about responsiveness. This is another strategy implemented within the More Than Words program. The first point of responsiveness is responding promptly within a few seconds of a child doing or saying something. I will be showing two video examples of one demonstrating the strategy correctly and then another one demonstrating it incorrectly.
Roll. Yes, roll the ball. Roll. What? Oh, roll.
So in this case, the first video is correct and the second video is incorrect. The second point in responsiveness is responding positively, responding in a way that shows the child the parent is really interested in what she or he is saying.
Roll. Okay. Roll. Yes, good. We're rolling the ball. Good job.
So in this case, the first one is wrong, the first video is wrong, and the second video is correct. Now for the third point in responsiveness, sticking with what the child is talking about and interested in. This means not trying to direct their attention to something else when they are already focused on something or someone.
Truck. Let's focus on playing with the ball. Truck. Yes, I see the truck too.
So in this case, the first video is incorrect and the second video is correct. So now I'm going to be talking about following your child's lead. Within following your child's lead, there are 4 I's that we should think about. The first one is include your child's interests. The second one is interpret. The third one is imitate. And the fourth one is intrude. Including your child's interests. Implement things or activities that the child likes.
Woody, I brought the dinosaur book. I know how much you love dinosaurs.
For the second I, interpret. Put into words what you think the child is trying to tell you with their actions, sounds, or words.
What? Oh, rocks. Good job, rocks. I see the rocks too.
For the third I, imitate. Copy the child's actions, facial expressions, sounds, and words.
Roar. Roar, says the dinosaur. roar.
And for the fourth I is intrude. Intrude in solitary play to engage with the child.
Woody, are you reading about dinosaurs? That's the big dino.
So to conclude the More Than Words program, it allows the child to initiate interactions as opposed to the adult always doing the initiating. It follows the child's lead. The program treats the child's communication as if it is meaningful, even if it isn't, or if the parent doesn't understand what the child is saying. The More Than Words program uses natural, everyday situations as the context for learning to communicate. They use visual supports such as gestures and visual aids, and they set up the environment to encourage communication. For example, briefly interrupting an activity in a playful way, changing a familiar routine to elicit a response from the child, and putting things out of reach. So that concludes my presentation. This was the Hanen program More Than Words. Thank you.